Hey Sid, let's check you out here. This is a good view to look at here. Let's see. Hopefully you're going to line up with your left foot on the midline whenever you get started here. I think that you are. So the first thing I notice is you're only going to take one wind here. This isn't like shooting foul shots and you dribble, 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 set. We just need to take one wind. A big thing about what I try to teach everyone is to minimize unnecessary movement. And typically one wind is enough to get you started. And then we're off to the races, so to speak, but not really. So let's see here. Your chin is to your chest. That's good. One, and that's enough. And then here's another one. And here comes the final one. So I watch you, I believe you, your head's not too bad. It kind of looks like you start to look over your left shoulder, kind of following your left hand around, kind of. But like you see how your left hand comes like out the back of the circle? That's not what we want. We would prefer, and here's a key point, and I know that I've only seen you once. I do understand that. I like the way you keep your left foot in place. You see your left foot is pointing outside the right sector line somewhere. So that gives you an opportunity to cross over it. But we want to cross over it not with your kneecap, but with the inside from here, with the inside, your vastus medialis. You go to prep, so you should know what that is. And cross over it, no, not leading in with the kneecap. And part of that issue is you go swinging that hand around, which we don't need. Ideally, that left foot stays outside the sector line, and your left arm should stay somewhere over where your left thigh is pointing. You see where your left thigh is pointing, it's pointing kind of out this way, but your left arm has swung all the way out here. Let's try and connect them together more so you can cross your right foot over top of your left, and it goes toward your left hand. And what it'll do is this is when we become linear, and it'll push you out straight into the sector linear, unlike I'm drawing miscellaneous angles here. It's 65 degrees, whatever. But that's what we're trying to do, is to push out this way, straight down the middle. But when that left arm comes around, what we have more of is I don't know. Here's another. We have more of a whoop, 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 whoop. And that's not linear. That's twirling. And we do not want to twirl. We want to attack the throw. Peyton knows about this stuff. You can ask her. Yeah. So this isn't bad. It's okay. Turn the foot. I have to work on turning the foot. There's a lot of things here that can be worked on. Your release is decent. Doesn't flutter a whole lot. So that's okay. But that's probably, and you do have a characteristic finish there with the hand over your face and you watch the discus. What I would like you to do is not watch the discus. It's something I really don't care for. And the biggest reason is because watching the discus leads to fouls. And people watch the discus, watch it. They look for it, and it draws them out of the circle. Something we can worry about later. Typically, you let it go, let it fly. You really don't know how to reverse, but you reverse, come around, and then you pick it up. So we'll take that later. But mostly just the stuff at the back of the circle. All right. Thank you.